often revealing itself in dramatic fashion, forever reshaping how we see the world around us, unearthing something deeper within that awakens us to the truth. There is so much more out there yet to be discovered. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel.
So long, happy little blue car.
No matter what you call your car or why you're letting it go, AutoNation will buy it for top dollar. So go to AutoNation.com or come see us for a super easy appraisal. Get paid fast and easy with Zelle, only at AutoNation.
Now at 6:30, developing news involving actress Anne Heche. There are reports that she will not survive the injury she suffered in last week's crash. We have the latest.
And an emotional day in court for Vanessa Bryant as a bartender who viewed photos of the crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and 7 others, testifies in her lawsuit. We'll tell you what he had to say.
And there's this, an alleged prowler detained in Bel Air accused of trying to break into homes. Good Day LA at 6:30 starts right now.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Good Day LA, or welcome if you're just joining us at 6:30. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony McKinnon.
I'm Roxy Garvadian. Thanks for being with us. Please stay tuned. Watch the whole show today. I'm so excited. We're going to do a whole back-to-school kids fashion show, a kids toy segment. My little ones are coming in.
Oh, wait,
They're not so little anymore.
Oh, my gosh.
It's been a while since you've seen them, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, I can't wait to see them. Can't wait. I know, back to school. Jack starts preschool, first time, next Monday. First time.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good.
Good morning, everyone. Hey, going back to school for folks and kids that are already at school, we're looking at a pretty hot day in store for Southern California. Make sure you pack them a lot of extra water today. We're looking at highs above average. At this hour, not so bad. 65 degrees in downtown LA. We have some high-level clouds kind of pushing through portions of the Inland Empire. Right now, San Bernardino, 72 degrees, but it's San Bernardino, Ontario, still under a heat advisory through tomorrow night. Some areas like Simi Valley keeping it in the mid to upper 90s as possible. Even Long Beach could see a high today of 90 degrees, sizzling summer temperatures. Our beach areas, Huntington Beach could possibly reach 82. Meanwhile, Laguna is sitting at a very comfortable 77 degrees. Our mountain areas and the lower deserts will see also the chance of more widespread precipitation, thunderstorms going into the weekend, and the humidity is back. Heat advisory, again, in place through tomorrow night for the IE. Send back over to you.
All right, Samantha, thanks so much. Developing news now in West Hills, where actress Anne Heche remains in a coma this morning, and now her representatives are saying that she is not expected to survive.
Gigi Graciette has more on the terminal diagnosis from outside the Grossman Burn Center. A sad development, Gigi, and you look back at some of that video, there was a point where it looked like she was sitting up when she was being transported by ambulance. So, you know, you just never know how these injuries can go.
Yes, we have seen this sadly in the past in other cases, and certainly very sad news for her family, her friends, and the many fans of Anne Heche. And let's not forget, in addition to being an actress, she's also a mom. She has 2 sons, ages 13 and 20. Take a look at the video. It is 1 week ago today that she was involved in that fiery crash. And yesterday we learned from her representatives that she is not expected to make it. In a written statement, they said, quote, unfortunately, due to her accident, Anne Heche has suffered a severe anoxic brain injury and remains in a coma in critical condition. She is not expected to survive. The statement goes on to say that Anne Heche had indicated she wanted to donate her organs if something were to happen to her, and that she is now being kept on life support to determine if any of those organs are viable for donation. Again, it was a week ago that the actress was involved in that crash, slamming her Mini Cooper into a home on Walgrove Avenue. Her car and the house going up in flames, and Sky Fox was above it all, capturing the moment that Heche, as she was being transported by paramedics, suddenly sat up on that gurney and appeared to be alert and talking. Now, prior to the crash, surveillance video showed her car reportedly speeding down residential streets, and at least one person has accused her of being involved in a hit and run where she clipped the side of a building prior to that crash. The LAPD indicated days earlier that the actress would be investigated for a felony DUI traffic collision. And while blood drawn from her shows she wasn't under the influence of alcohol, police do say it showed the presence of narcotics, but additional toxicology tests would have to be done to find out exactly what those narcotics are. Now, an anoxic brain injury can happen for many reasons. It's when the brain is basically deprived of oxygen. That can be caused by a traumatic injury to the chest, a stroke, or even drug overdose. Again, Anne Heche on life support, according to her representatives, who say she is not expected to make it. She has 2 sons, ages 13 and 20. Roxy and Tony, will send it back to you.
All right, Gigi, thanks so much.
You know, 1 week after that horrific fiery crash in Windsor Hills, family and friends of those who died continue to grapple with the loss of their loved ones. The family of 43-year-old Natisha Lewis held a vigil to honor her and the 5 other souls that lost their lives. They were all killed when a Mercedes ran a red light at 90 miles per hour. Natisha Lewis leaves behind 6 children. Her family is asking for justice. The driver of that Mercedes has been identified as 37-year-old Nicole Linton. She was charged on Tuesday and faces 90 years to life in prison if she's convicted.
6:36 this morning, we have new details in Vanessa Bryant's lawsuit against L.A. County over gruesome photos taken by deputies of Kobe Bryant's remains. Bartender Victor Gutierrez testifying that rookie deputy Joey Cruz came into the Baja California Bar and Grill in Norwalk for a beer and showed him the graphic crash site photos on his personal cell phone. As questioning centered on the images and the bartender's reaction to them, Vanessa Bryant sobbed and left the courtroom. While the county admits that Cruz had a lapse of judgment, all crash site images have long been deleted, and the county says none was disseminated to the public.
Police say a local middle school teacher accused of sexually assaulting prostitutes, and they say there may be other victims out there.
At the time of arrest in January